Hey, alright. Forgot I turned the mic off. I've been talking to you and I'm like, wait a minute, the mic's on mute. Damn it. Alright, let's turn this on. Hey. Say no to our pre-stream. Had to be leaving for work before then. Yeah, I had to be on the way to work by then. Damn it. Boo. I don't wanna go to work. Fuck going to work. I don't wanna go to work. My vacation's over. I like that. Hulu is Netflix's prettier twin sister, but Netflix gets more attention because she puts out more. Ha ha ha. Da-da-da-na-na-na-na-da-da. Let's see. Show. Responsibility. What's that? Responsibility. Not quite yet. Responsibility. What's that? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'd be better off without it. Yeah, because unlike Phil, I actually listen to music. And I like music. Hey, Ravens. Poor Ravens and Dolphins. I mean, yeah, the Dolphins won, but the Patriots is just going to win that, as always. Futurama's on Netflix. We got Teja, we got Aladdin, we got Arizona, we got Smooly, we got Nightwing, Shabana. Yay, hey everybody. Yeah, but I prefer Netflix. And I like that, what is it, that chilling, the chilling tales, whatever, of Sabrina now being sued by the Church of Satan because they used a Baphomet statue that was too similar to theirs. It's like, terrible. Never heard of urinating trees, so no, I do not watch it, but that sounds a little weird. Sounds right up my alley. Damn it, now that song is stuck in my head. Responsibility. What's that? Responsibility. Not quite yet. Responsibility. What's that? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I'd be better off without it. Got it. Alright, that's going to be stuck in my head. So we're going to get on to the show. He probably got scared that Twitter was going to hit his ass with a ban for being so toxic, dude. Black Mirror is really good, especially if you're a fan of The Twilight Zone. Domestic internet terrorists, yes. We're the DIT. DIT. Domestic internet terrorists. Going after the pig roach. Urinating tree sounds awesome. Yeah, he realized, like, oh shit, I might get in trouble for all this that stuff. So I better roll back on that. Because he probably paid enough money to show up, but only for a couple hours. Anyways, alright, guys. This is going to disappear real quick because there's a lot of reading to do. Starting off with the Patron Palace Revolt. Yeah, muted the mic before I coughed, unlike DSP. Wow. So this is the real DSP talking here, folks. Severely triggered because he was called out for shortchanging patrons. Like I said before, you never gave the game a chance for saying the game was crap. Don't you always complain about game reviewers giving games rubbish scores without playing the game long enough? It makes you sound like a hypocrite. No. What I don't like is people giving you money to play games just for 30 to 40 minutes. Sound like you were expected to do a full playthrough of the game. Probably you just wanted to have time to broadcast a boring, lame episode of DSP Tries It, which patrons didn't pay for, so you can cut the time spent on a few games to make sure you got it in. Because as always, he hates. I think I've talked about the draft before, so I probably will do one in the future. Hi, Harley. Yeah, he hates playing video games, so having a excuse to do that DSP Tries It at the beginning of the video, Oh, look, guys, I don't have enough time to play this video game because I had to do DSP tries it for you. Right. Anyways, you talk about entitlement. You gave a perfect example of entitlement when you ask your fans to bail you out of the latest financial crisis about 3 to 4 times a year. Maybe if you hadn't blown all that money on statues and other junk when you're making more money, you wouldn't have to beg. I don't care if you enjoy the game. People pay you to play games. It's about them enjoying watching you play the game, not you. But a self-absorbed narcissistic person like you would struggle to understand that. Judged by the reactions you have given, you didn't appreciate my support at all and only care about getting support when your standard of living is under threat. Yeah, it's confusing because I got the money back, dudes. I got the money back, which is confusing for him to say because even if he did get the money back, why would he say that? Why wouldn't he say, "Oh no, I'm 1,200 in the hole, guys. You got to make up for it. Give me more money." But now he says his PayPal's in the negative because of Tut. So what's going on? Hey Zach, welcome to the stream. It just started. Going over the first file. Well, I'm gonna tell this last comment of yours. I would have said I wanted to see you be successful. Right now, I couldn't give two hoots if you end up back in the condo of yours or back in your parents' basement. You do have a unique talent of driving away people who have wanted to help you in the past. Maybe condescending, arrogant comments like this have something to do with that. You talk about maturing up, yet you have your parents come across the country to do yourself work for you. Maybe your father didn't have enough faith in you to do the job because of incompetence on your behalf, or you just couldn't be bothered. Only you know which is the true reason. Expecting you to play 2 hours of a game instead of 30 to 40 minutes. What tremendous, unbearable stress that must have been for you. Excuse me, Phil. Has the vapors? Does anyone have smelling salts? To stop him fainting at the thought of playing an extra an hour and 20 minutes of a video game? You poor little peddle. But again, he hates playing video games, so any excuse to get out of it. Oh, Tut bent him over a barrel and showed him all 50 states. And that's the other thing, Nightwing. Tut said he went through Visa. So why would PayPal be sending DSP an email about it when he didn't go through PayPal? Because he knew PayPal would stick up for DSP, which is why he went through Visa, according to Tut. Oh yeah, you can't get drunk this time, dude, because he might say something stupid, dude. Hey, Fred Fox, how's it going? That's how you know you made it when Fred Fox makes it to your streams. Terrible. It's not really Fred Fox as far as I know. As far as I know, that guy was eaten by a bear. Big scar burr. Made a big scar burr paws. Terrible. Anyways. He's good at lying. I wasn't going to lessen my activity because I needed to calm down and relax, like you say. It's because your forum is boring as bricks, and that's only because of you. If it wasn't for 10 people who deserve $1 million pounds each, an amount for bravery for just using this forum, the only activity would be the sound of tumbleweed blowing across a deserted land. True. His King of Hate forums are empty. Before you posted this comment, despite everything, I was going to continue watching your YouTube videos. Remember when you said a while back that PC owners are much more likely to see ads on your videos than tablet laptop users? Well, guess what? I access the internet through a PC. But after this, I won't be watching any more videos. Well, except the next begging emergency video you put out as you worry about losing your house. Which, of course, I shall have ad block enabled. Goodbye and good riddance, Phil. Burnell, as I shall take my viewing business to other Twitch, YouTube, gaming channels. Hey, buddy, you want to come see me? I'll be more than happy to put out more content. Oh, he would say even better shit than he normally does. Yeah, when he's balls deep in the gin bottle at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning when any normal person would be sleeping. Yeah. Although, he has no time, dude. He can't edit videos. He can't stream more dudes. The Egg Gang. That's right. We're egging him on, people. We're the Egg Gang. Gotta egg on the trolls. Going to severely dial back my uses of the forum. I'm also stuck around because I'm a patron, but since I won't be much longer, it doesn't seem much point in posting. There are around 10 regulars, but good people who post on here like, well, regular names. Even the Resident Patrol Squad. Phil is lucky to have you guys on here. Otherwise, this forum would be a desert wasteland. I will post something major in the bizarre world of DSP happens, unless I tell the truth, piss off Phil, and get banned since I won't be a patron anymore. Anyway, take care everyone and peace out. Now this is DSP's response. Mind you, this is a guy who has given him money. This is a guy who has given him money every single month for who knows how many months or years. Translation. I play as a Patron to see a particular game on stream. Phil played said game, didn't like it, and because I'm a huge fanboy of said game, I got butthurt and now I'm going to take my ball and go home. No, he said he was annoyed that instead of playing the video game for an hour or more, you played it for half an hour because you're too busy showing your DSP tries it. Entitlement 101. I appreciate your support, but not this hissy fit you throw afterward when you don't get your way. Really, Mr. Tantrum? Your pledge got the game you wanted to see played, but doesn't guarantee I'll enjoy it. No, nowhere did he say that DSP didn't enjoy it. He said that he was pissed that DSP spent 5 minutes on it and then, alright, I'm done, goodbye. Oh, he can't do Discord, he can't do Reddit, he can't do anything, dude, because he can't have a lockdown on that with his Nazi mods. Patreon is supposed to be throwing support my way because you liked overall content, want to see me continue to make said content and be successful. The patron perks are just extras and ways to give back to those who pledge, but are not meant to be a transaction in the same manner as, say, Kickstarter. If you place irrational expectations against your pledge, that's your own fault. You've now posted big, whining diatribes about this in the Halloween thread, and now here. Do yourself a favor, take your own advice, take time away to calm down and relax. If you find yourself growing up a bit, really growing up, and then finding your way back, great. But if I see another giant paragraph of rambling complaints like this one, you'll find yourself banned on these forums. Wow, he's going to be down to 8 people on the forum instead of just 9. As expected, the guy then goes on to post about how he's utterly hurt by my behavior, etc., etc. When in reality, he's the one bringing drama to the forums. This is the 10th guy who did this kind of thing as well. So if multiple people had the exact same complaint, if multiple people do this over and over again, could it be it's not the people, it's the person involved? No, he didn't rage quit the game. During the Halloween streams, he's supposed to play an hour to 2 hours of each game that was nominated. Instead, he did his DSP tries it and then played the games for maybe half an hour. If you're lucky, you got 45 minutes. Hey, Aska. So, one of the people who voted for the game that only got played for, half an hour after paying to get it voted for, went on about it. It's like, dude, you said an hour to 2 hours, and then you played it for 30 minutes. Fuck you. God damn it. Anyways, so now it feels all, oh, you're just being a baby because I didn't like the game. Even though the guy made no mentions of liking the game, just the fact that DSP played it for half an hour, when it's supposed to be an hour to 2 hours. Now he knows detractors would talk about him at least, and have a moment in the spotlight. Sad that people turn my forums and Patreon into a way for them to get blown up for 5 minutes of infamy, but I'm used to it. Definitely not the first guy to do it either, and now he'll never be back. Mind you, the majority of his detractors are former fans. Tevin used to be a fan. Dragon Killer was once called DSP Archives, because he was a fan of DSP and he would archive his stuff. 2 of the biggest detractors out there used to be fans. Of course he rage quitted it. While Katz is sitting there going, maybe, you die, then I get a turn, then when I die, you get a turn. No! You'll never die because you're better at video games than I am. Now, here's the biggest revolt from Pineapple Head. I placed a Patreon to see a particular game on stream. Phil placed the game, didn't like it. Correction. He was upset that you only played it for 30 minutes when you should have at least done an hour, which I agree with, even though I wasn't dying to see that game. And I strongly disagree with this comment of Patreon is supposed to be throwing support my way. While I understand where you're coming from, that you had to also understand that people work hard to earn their money. When I've ever given you $1 if I didn't feel like I was getting value back. That's just me. When someone has concerns over the service they get, you probably shouldn't call them pollution before banning them for speaking their mind if you want to keep getting support. Exactly. It has been my stance for the longest time now that DSP, stop banning the trolls. The trolls give you more money than your pay pigs. This pay pig gave me $5 in one shot. Yes, and this troll would have given you $25 over the course of a month, each time of it being a quarter. Guess what? $25 is more than $5. Yes, it took a quarter each time, but it still would have added up to $25 when they did it 100 times. A month. Every month. Oh, you banned 100 trolls that give you $25 a month? Oh, gee, there's $2,500 a month you lost out on because you banned the trolls. Everyone gets banned, unfortunately. Hey, gamer. Terrible. There must only be one. I shall be the alpha. Yeah, this Patron Revolt? It's like, alright, it's one guy. Alright, there's a couple here in the past. Then all of a sudden you see Pineapple Head. I'm like, whoa, even Pineapple Head's biting back? Yikes. Unless I heard his Patreon was down to like, I don't know, like 644. Like normally it's, no, it went from like 1250, 1300, down to 900, 800, 700. Now it's down to 600. Pretty soon it's going to be down to 500 something, then 400 something. And he's going to be throwing a huge fucking fit about it every single time. Thank you, Kasune, for the new lewd. Oh, it's the... from Final Fantasy 12. I recognize her. Don't remember her being that thick, though. 622 now? Yikes. No, gamer, there must be only one, and I shall be the alpha. Nah, I'm not that competitive about my name. It's a very common name, so I've learned to deal with the jealousy and the hatred of others with the same name. Terrible. But yes, this guy goes off. DSP replies only the way DSP could, because he's a bitch. Keeps crying more. And then even Pineapple Head comes out to defend the guy and other patrons. Never go to his forums. Never sign up. That's how he gets your information, dude. But yeah, he pulls executive decisions or, alright, yeah, this is the subs goal. Alright, we reached it 4 months later. Alright, here's the sub goal I promised you 4 months ago. It's just stupid. Like, can you imagine? Congratulations, you won. 6 months later, here's your prize. Oh, I totally fucking forgot about that. Oh, fuck the King of Hate. If he was the King of Hate, he could handle it, but he can't because he's a bitch. Alright, text done. Bring back that in. And oh, wait for it. And ta-da! A little bit late for the Halloween thing, but I did love those socks. That's right, we're focusing on the socks. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, say no more, say no more. But he's going to start buying more stuffed animals or toys to put on his couch as mascots throughout the year. First of all, I thought Cat bought him the cat thing and all the potion and all that. I hate when I'm in a relationship and I have bigger tits than the girl does. But, I love boobs so much I grew a pair of my own. But yeah. Now you see, that's how someone calls you fat. Don't get pissy. Don't get mad. They call you fat ass, point out that my ass is flat as a pancake. All my fat goes right to my gut, my bitch tits, which pisses me off. It's like, why am I eating salads? Why am I riding my exercise bike? Why am I doing pushes? Why am I doing crunches? It won't go away. Says the guy who goes, ooh, it's pumpkin pie season. But that's the thing. He will not buy a pig or a horse or a panda. And that was my issue with the skeleton. He should have named the skeleton David. Gone. And here's my newest mascot, David. Hold up the skeleton, wink at the camera, put it on the love seat. Get in on the jokes. Get in on the memes. Get in on the insults. If someone makes fun of you, and then you take their insults and use it against yourself, what are you going to do? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Like, you take away all their power. He didn't. Oh. And that goal was so long ago, people completely forgot about that goal, Nightwing. Ah. That's just like we try to do with one of the Mario games. Like, dude, I don't make money off of Mario games on YouTube, so I'm gonna go months without mentioning it. I hope you guys forget. Stop bringing it up. Every time you bring it up, people remember that I was supposed to do that, dude. Like, goddamn, dude. Yeah, he gets hurt way too easily. Gets offended and annoyed and all that way too easily. Like, dude, you show up with a pig on one shoulder and a horse on the other. Look, it's our kids. Perfect. People, even the detractors go, all right, that was pretty good. That he came out with a pig stuffed animal and a horse stuffed animal. But hey, here's my and cats' pets and all that, or kids, whatever. Just do something to take the joke and make it your own. That way, people can't use it against you. But speaking of, he's banning people on his forum. He's also banning people in chat. Phil Bandiduty disagreed with literally 5 minutes after saying, we're different because we don't have a nasty community here. Telling him to get the fuck out of my chat. He's his own worst detractor. Because guess what? When he bans that guy, oh no, it's going to create a new detractor. Hey Jesse. Hey Local Slam. He just can't stop banning people. It's just all these people give him so much money, then he bans them. Stop banning them, and they will continue to give you more money. Can you imagine every single troll that gives them 25 cents a stream? Even though they only do it one stream a day. So there's two. Alright, so one stream, they get 1/4. He does 2 streams a day. 2 times 6 is 12. So that'd be $3. $3 a week from each troll. Gets 100 trolls doing it. That's $300 a week extra. But, dude, his thin skin. That's actually kind of surprising prototype. That is, sometimes his ego is bigger than his greed. Why he tried to... Yeah. Try to say that he won the thing against Tut. But then again, as the last video covered, then he came out and said his PayPal's in the negative. Well, which is it? How's your PayPal in the negative if you won against Tut? It wouldn't be in the negative if you won. But he didn't want to admit that he lost. God damn, there's a... Where the fuck are mosquitoes? It's November. Where the fuck's this mosquito coming from? Sorry, guys. Distracted. Try to swat this mosquito without smacking my microphone. Oh, we just covered that. I'll go, obviously, at the end, I'll go back and cover everything again because that's what I do. But... Oh, wait a minute. At 1/4 a day, it's only giving me 1/4 a day now if he kept all the trolls there because he's going to go to 1 stream a day for about a week because his old man body can't handle playing games for a week straight. More crying about her schedule. The guy plays video games. He sits on his ass and plays video games, and his old man body can't handle it. His evidence was a generic couple lines from PayPal when A, Tut said he went through Visa, not PayPal, and B, there was no date, no transaction information, nothing from that PayPal email. When asked why he couldn't show more, dude, people just say it's edited. No, because it'll prove that it's not from that. It came from 3 months ago over a $2 tip or something. Oh, put that on potion? Sure, we can do that. Let's see. Oh. And then, because potion's future is so bright. There we go. Easily amused. Thank you. Oh, Taja, you forgot to give me 1/4. Oh, I can't believe I did that without you giving me 1/4. Yeah, poor Potion. Like, Potion was adorable. I liked having Potion on streams, damn it. But he says he's going to get more mascots. But they won't be pigs, they won't be horses, they won't be pandas. Even though it should be. Getting on the jokes. God damn, Kasune. I might have to end this. Oh, yeah, definitely can't be showing that one. Or that one. Maybe that one. Kasune sends me the best. The pig roach is a mascot for what not to do. He's the perfect role model. Like, hey kids, if you want to start live streaming, don't do anything this guy does. Anything. But I still love that. He's going to go to one stream a day for about a week because his old man body can't handle more playing games. Early in the morning, she reaches over for the vibrator and picks the wrong one. Psst, and dead. Terrible. But he's already said that he's not going to get too drunk. He's not going to do hard liquor. He's going to do beer because he doesn't want to get too drunk. Because, dude, if I get too drunk, I might say something stupid. Oh, like calling other streamers the F word or saying the N word and all this other stuff. Stuff you've already done, not drunk. Join the dark side. They have cookies. New emergency situation be this guy has 3 lives lined up at any given time. Yeah, he's stuff going on in the background that he can't talk about. Well, right now it could be A, taxes, obviously the biggest one. B, cat leaving, which after what just happened, more likely than ever. C, mystery illness. But, got that junk in the trunk. That nice badunkadonk. Yeah, the point of a drunk stream is to get drunk. And then, no, be drunk. That's why I keep saying one of my ideas for him to make more money is to do YouTube only videos for games that he wants to play, but the patrons won't vote for, and the Twitch fans don't want to see, like Final Fantasy IV. So I do drunk gaming with DSP and play Final Fantasy IV and upload it only to YouTube to drive viewers over there. But he'll never do it. Oh yeah, of course, I can't forget depression, dude. It's my depression, dude. From my diabetes acting up, dude. I'm going to have to lose my foot. They're going to cut my foot off, dude. How am I supposed to drive? How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, no, I ordered my groceries, so I don't have to worry about grocery shopping. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, I don't ever leave the house, so I guess I don't really need a foot. If he gets a foot cut off because of diabetes, he'll have the perfect excuse to never leave the house again. Fuck. Oh, yeah, Leanna suing over something. He has talked about the mysterious illness and his back and his knees. Well, dude, maybe you were so fucking fat and you actually got some exercise. Your knees and back wouldn't hurt so much. But Leanna coming for half the house, if she made any payments on it, she can prove that she made several payments on it, she could come for part of the house. It's like the house has now got $110,000 appreciation value. Let's say I made this many payments, I want 3% of that. Alright, DSP, 3% of $110,000 is $3,300. Hand me over $3,300. Panda, I don't got $3,300 to give you. I'm broke. I'm gonna lose the house. Oh, yeah, definitely an alcoholic by now. The way that he has to drink he cannot fall asleep without getting drunk, I'm sure, at this point. This point in his life, if he's not drunk, he's not sleeping, which is why he's got to drink that much every single night. I'm sure every week or so, it's got to be a little bit more. Got to be a little bit more. Yes. The only way to save the foot is to spend $5,000. So send me $5,000, guys. Detractors look up surgery for this. Turns out, oh, it's covered by insurance. At most, it'd be causes deductible. Dude, my deductibles. That doesn't count, dude. Shut up. Stupid detractors. They don't know what they're talking about. It's out of context. I wonder how much that would... I wonder if there's surgery for that. I really can't sleep without having my Echo play thunderstorm sounds. I've just gotten so used to it by now. God damn, Kasune. Now, oh, that's a perfect one for the stream. Well, actually, I am wondering if there is surgery to relieve gout in foot.
According to Premier Orthopedics, corticosteroid injections to the joint or oral tablets can also be an effective way to reduce swelling. Rest, ice, and elevation are also used to reduce the painful effects of gout. Rest the affected area and try not to move it, apply ice to the joints, and elevate the area above your heart level.
Surgery for gout to remove tofi, whatever that is not complex or difficult. Joint replacement surgery for gout may be needed. But that's very unusual. So apparently, not only does it exist, but it's very simple. And not complex or difficult. So not only would his insurance cover it, it doesn't sound to be that expensive. Oh, let's see. What picture are we on right now? This one? I should be able to find the picture of his setup. I think it's under DSP used. And of course, I got like 20 different folders covering all this shit. Doing him in different detractors. No, not detractors. There we go. There it is. There's his setup, but mind you, distance is not calculated for this. But like, why not switch out the desk and OPC in the FAP seat so the FAP seat is in front of fucking TV instead of having the TV at an angle? Yeah, nasal drip is easily... You can fix nasal drip by just buying stuff that's over the counter. You don't even need to go to the doctor for that. Oh, he's way too lazy for that. And yes, it is titled the FAP seat. Beat it, just beat it. No, even better. Eat it, just eat it. Grab yourself an egg and beat it. Yeah, it's like, what the hell is this setup? This just makes no fucking sense. And the fact that the TV is on an angle that's about to fall off the thing and all that's hilarious. They were sideways instead of forwards, so it's easier for him to plug and unplug stuff in and all that. Yeah, you can move the TV stand more towards the corner and all that to make it more of a straight line. Yeah, just move the FAP seat, replace the desk with the OP seat with the FAP seat, switch those around, and hey, suddenly you're in front of the TV stand. Yeah, he has so much shit plugged in. If any of them work, who knows at this point, since he keeps bashing on him and fucking everything up. Hey, no, go back. Wrong one. Anyways. But yeah, he's probably outside of the sensor bar range, so... What are you gonna do, dude? It's not like he can, say... Have a chair with wheels on it? Like a computer chair? It's not like he has one of those. They could sit and, be close to the TV or anything. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. That's actually what I'm kind of waiting for. I'm kind of waiting for there to be a fire with all that dust, all them wires and electronic stuff there. I think that's going to be how he loses the Patron Palace. Not to the IRS, not to the bank, but to a fire. Don't give him any ideas, Alberto. He'll try that. Ouch. See, that's why I hate like online games like that because, alright, we're shutting down the servers. That game you love, that game you play, that game you spend all that time, money, and energy on, it's now a paperweight. Can't do anything with it anymore. But dude, he can't possibly do that, dude. It's impossible. Uh-oh. 1 second, my lady. I'm really crazy busy, dude. I work my butt off. I really do. He sits there and plays video games. I'm here streaming every day, except for your days off, and rarely get a day off. You get at least one a week. Sometimes, too, when you cry, oh no, cats, something, shut up, taking a day off. I have to do this to maintain my finances. I don't have any free time. I have to work. I have to be here every day. I can't take days away. Yes, you can. Phyllis. Oh, now there you go. Everyone votes for the Modern Warfare 2, whatever on PS3. Goes to play it for a Patreon goal, and dude, it says the servers aren't up. Dude, this game sucks. Now, would he play a different game, or would he pull the DSP emergency and cry for the next hour? Yeah, that setup is just garbage. You know it. End of the year begathon. Yikes. Well, that's good to know, gamer. Yeah, stop eating out at restaurants. Stop ordering $7 sandwiches. Stop ordering schwans. He has a Sam's Club. He has Costco. Like, he has the, alright, I just bought 800 pounds of green beans for $13.95. Like, he has those, whatever. But does he do it? Of course not. Oh, that's from Automata, isn't it? Near Automata. Oops. Thank you, Kasune. Yeah, exactly, Alberto. His working his ass off is, dude, chat, tell me what to do. What? I was supposed to press X? Oh, the game didn't tell me that, dude. After he skips the tutorial. This is the guy who couldn't figure out how to eat rations. This is a man who was playing a game, one of the Metal Gear Solid ones, and couldn't figure out how to eat rations. Because he's a moron. Yeah, don't spend that $1,400 on a staycation, dude. Oh, I should still have that picture as well. Where is the picture? I know I have it. Is this it? Might be it. Yep, look at that. Look at how close that is to the edge. Look at how close that is. Let's blow this up. Look at how close that is to the edge. That is going to fall off at any moment. And when it does, dude, it wasn't my fault it fell off, dude. Look at how close that is. And mind you, if he was sitting in front of it, if he was sitting in front of the TV stand and the TV, he wouldn't have to have it at that fucking angle. I did. I heard. I didn't catch it, but I did hear that's what he did, though. Accidentally called her boyfriend. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's about to fall off. That's hilarious. And when it does, it's gonna be even funnier. Cause, dude, it must have been Tevin. Tevin did it, dude. My new TV and PS4 Pro are part of my setup. Many thanks to fans who contributed. Just, although, as we all know, he donated the money to himself to pay for it. Like, which makes no sense. Just more proof that he's an alien. No human goes, yeah, I donated the money to myself to buy groceries. I donated the money to myself to buy gas for my car. Even better when it falls during a live stream. I want him get mad at a game, pound his foot on the ground, shake that TV stand just enough that falls off. Live on stream. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. Well, dude, he doesn't have the tools to mount it, dude, and his bad back, dude. He couldn't possibly have it set up on the wall or anything. Helped my friends do that at his old house. And we didn't have a stud finder. So, you get to, just tap on the wall. Dun, dun. Oh, all right, this is solid. What the hell? There's no joint here. It's like, well, there should be every 16 inches. Depending on house coding and all that. The builder's codes, whatever they called. So, all right, finally found one. So, 16 inches. Next one should be here. Sounds hollow to me. Well, maybe it was 12 inches. No. Find out they're like 14 and a half inches apart. Like, yeah, this house was not built up to code. If it falls, everyone will be laughing for 3 days straight. Wireless console sideways, so it's easy for him to unplug and plug shit in, apparently. Because he's too fucking lazy. Well, yeah, I don't want him to go. I know some people want him to fail, like really close, but no. I want this train wreck to continue. This train wreck is amazing. I can sit here and laugh like the guy did an unboxing video, uploaded it, and bitched about the game, bitched about the fire alarm going off, and then never opened the box. Never opened the box on an unboxing video. And again, it wasn't a live. It's not like he was doing it live and something happened. Like, oh no, the fire alarm went off. I gotta get out of here. No. He recorded a video called an unboxing video and then uploaded it without unboxing the fucking box. The guy sent empty game cases to his fans because he already traded the games in at GameStop, dude. Oh yeah, everything's gonna overheat. Also, all that dust he never cleans, so all that dust gets in there. Yikes. I would like to see him have to move back to the condo. Can you imagine the shit show that's gonna be? Dude, I don't got $7,000 to pay the professional movers to move all this stuff, dude. What am I gonna do? Get a pod. $1,400. Well, depending on the size and the length of the move and all that. It's anywhere from like $600 to $1,500. So, alright, so let's say he gets the biggest pod since he has a lot of shit to move and is across the country. So, alright, he got a pod. Cost him $1,500. But, dude, I had to load up the pod myself. Dude, I had to unload the pod myself. Dude. Do it, R. Carmichael. Oh, yeah, that fucking tangled mess of cords. Like, no, my setup, I got everything behind the TV. You can't see any of it. There's some cords, but then again, I only got my PS3, my PS4, my soundbar hooked up to it. So I don't have... Holy fuck, that's a lot of cables. Let's see if we can't get a bit of... Look at... Holy shit. And the DSP is the kind of guy that has a power strip plugged into a power strip plugged into a power strip, which is something you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to have power strips plugged into power strips. But look at that mess. He's got that going on. Holy shit, that's a lot of cables. But when it catches fire, it's not gonna be his fault, dude. It's gonna be Tevin's fault. You know it. Yeah, she's got to go to the gym, dude, so she can help carry all this stuff back to the condo in Connecticut. Oh, sorry, young lady. Phil doesn't know when he will have another full day off because Cat's work has her scheduled until 11:15. Doesn't question... Oh, let's see. Doesn't question the weird almost 2 full weeks of work, just complain how it messes up his grocery shopping days. Yeah, apparently he can't grocery shop today because Cat's going to be at work. First of all, unless she's working 16 hours or 18 hours, however long the grocery stores are open in that area, unless she's working that long, she could help you with your grocery shopping, DSP, when she gets done with work or before she goes to work. Or fuck it, you have 2 cars, take your car to the grocery store. After all, you're the one that says that your cardio is walking around the grocery store. Your weightlifting is picking up the bags of groceries, dude. And she works at, well, we think Target, something like that. Which I get. You got the holidays coming up. They're probably going to be a little bit busier than normal. But there's no way she's working 16 hours a day, 14 days in a row. Like, he's not going to be doing this for 14 days in a row at 16 hours a day. Like, that just doesn't happen. I mean, I get it. She's going to the gym. Hey, baby. I mean, no, totally not me. I'm not the gym she's going to. Probably would get a discount there. I know it's Tevin's fault that she sat there bored whenever everyone asked her a question. He spoke over her and all that. God damn. Ah. Thank you, Kasune. And GTG thanks you as well. I know, like, how can he not go grocery shopping himself? Like, dude, you don't need Cat there. If you're worried about, oh, but what if she needs something and I forget it? Have her write you a list. Have her send you a text like, hey, don't forget to buy this stuff for me, jackass. Like, seriously, it can't be that hard. That he can't go grocery shopping on his own is just phenomenal. Just like that booty. The fact that he can't go grocery shopping alone, that he can't go grocery shopping on his own without Cat being there, is just pathetic. Like, can you imagine? I have no food. I'm gonna starve, but I can't go grocery shopping because Cat's not here. Also, we already know you do a lot of your shit through Schwans. You stop posting the pictures of your Instagram because people are going, oh, that's this Schwan's meal for $23. That's that Schwan's meal for $19 a person. So you stop buying the Schwan's meals. Well, you stop posting the Schwan's meals on Instagram because us dirty round detractors could figure out what you're spending. When he falls and he can't get up and she has to try to drag him down the stairs to the front door to leave him. All right, I called the 911. I'm going to just leave you here in front of the door. Maybe they'll give you a pill. Oh yeah, people like him, George Senda, Chris Chan. We don't have any money for food. Oh, bitches, you could probably stand to miss a meal or two. But don't point that out. But he has his axe, low tier. He has his axe. 36, not 37 yet. Although he has the body of an 80-year-old man. Barely move. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be in the way. Fuck it, I can read through it. Daylight saving time ends overnight tonight in the USA. That means my streams will be starting an hour later. No, they won't. They will be starting at the exact same time. This guy doesn't understand daylight savings time. 11 o'clock is still 11 o'clock. It's like how you went from 2 to 1, so you get an extra hour of sleep, usually, unless you're him. Then you have to 4 o'clock in the morning anyways, but 11 o'clock is still 11 o'clock. It's not like, oh, I used to do it at 11, now I gotta do it at noon. No, it is still 11 o'clock. The clock will still say 11 o'clock when you get out of bed and go down to the bathroom to who knows what. Gross. Oh, I will be doing that, Philly, so I had to get that lined up. Oh, Tier, it's Monday. He doesn't work on Mondays. But, dude, he's broke. He has no money. But he doesn't work on Mondays. Yeah, you work the same schedule. It's just you got an extra hour of sleep, pretty much, on that night. But, yes. If you're American like me, be sure to change your clock so you don't miss more Red Dead 2. And look at that, he spelled it R-E-A-D, Red Dead 2, instead of R-E-D. Dark believes he should be such an integral part of your life that your first thought when you're setting your clocks back should be, thank God I remember so I don't miss Phil's Red Dead 2 stream. Dude, you're a nobody. Give up the ego. And again, they are not starting an hour later. They're starting at the exact same time. No, he was skipping Sundays, but now he skips half of Sunday, all of Monday. It's just so he has to do less work. But dude, his body is so tired from working all the time. Yeah, I think Indiana is one of the states that doesn't acknowledge it. Yeah, it's the exact same time, just lighter or darker depending on the time. I love the fact that he doesn't understand such an easy concept like daylight savings time. Nothing is an hour later. It's not like, I don't have to be to work until 5:15. It's daylight savings time's over. Now I don't have to be there until 6:15. Like, no, I'm still going to have to be there at 5:15. It's just an hour was lost or actually gained on Sunday, whatever. Yeah, it goes back an hour, but it's just... This guy doesn't understand daylight savings. Like, this is a simple concept that anyone old enough to go to kindergarten should understand. And he doesn't understand daylight savings time. How fucking stupid can you be? Oh, DSP is stupid. That's how. Holy fuck, Kasune. That's one hell of a gif. But, since Kusine is sending me all this goodies... Oh, shit. How to do this? I know how to do this. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, shit. No, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. And crop. Save as Untitled 4. Why not? Ah, crap. No. Wrong button. There it is. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Where? That one. Nope. Need you first. Hat first. Then the glasses. There we go. Easily amused, be we. Let's see, so TU. We have two ladies on here at once, why not? 2009 to 2018. Wait, no, made it too big. That's what she said. But yeah, look at those arms. Where are my arms, Summer? Summer, where are my arms? Titan Kronos having his 10-year legacy on his back, and he's walking through the salty desert until the end of time. Yes. He said he paid $293 for his house, the Patron Palace. But what was it? He was getting over $200,000 a year at one point, close to $300,000 a year at one point. So again, you average everything out to $150,000 a year across 6 years, minus out the 50 for tax and stuff. So $100,000 a year across 6 years, $600,000. Patron Pals is $300. Condo's $100. So there's $400,000. So where'd the other $200,000 go? Oh wait, he's broke. So he didn't spend any of that money on that shit. Like, that shit could have been paid off. He could have paid off the condo, sold it for way less than what he paid for it, but he could have sold it, taken that money, paid off whatever. Like, he could have paid off his fucking debts, the money he was making, and he didn't. It's just amazing that this is what he looks like. And he thinks he looks good. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. But where are his arms? Like, seriously, he has no arms. Like, my arms aren't ripped or anything, but god damn, they don't look like that. And you can definitely tell that he's aged. Like, he's aged way more than he should have. Don't need a degree in bodybuilding to know that that looks fucked up, dude. Like, where are your arms, Summer? Summer, where are my arms? Yeah, Rick and Morty reference. I think they still exist, but who knows? Yeah, dude, he's a former bodybuilder, dude. Look at those bulging pecs. Almost gonna say it. Those are not pecs, dude. Those are boobs. Which, on our models to the other side of the screen, look good. On him, and not so much. The hell, I just heard talking. No, his dad finally retired after however many years. His dad retired, and as soon as he retired, it's like, well, we don't need to keep this POS around, so goodbye. Yeah, he's gonna need a training bra here any moment. And then we'll end this part of the stream. Well, obviously I'll go back and recap everything, but straight from Phil's phone. Cat, it's midnight. You're still not home. I'm at work. You finish at 6 p.m. Overtime. The store is closed. She's at work, Phil. Talk to you later. Ah, that was great. He just can't keep his life straight with his goldfish memory. He keeps forgetting what he's saying. He keeps forgetting what story he's trying to tell. Like, she's going to be working 16 hours a day for the next 14 days, so that means I don't get a day off, dude. What do you mean you don't get a day off? You make your own schedule. What does her schedule have to do with yours? And again, there's no way she's working 14 days in a row. No, 16 hours a week. So we can't possibly do her grocery shopping on Monday, dude, because she works. She works 8 hours. That leaves another 16 hours in the day to do your grocery shopping. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna be getting the hell out of there eventually. Hopefully, anyways. Which would be good for her. Who knows? I just, like, someone made this, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. Cat, it's midnight, you're still not home. Poor Dave, sitting at home, jerking it. He hated so much when Panda got a real job. Because it meant she wasn't there to serve on him hand and foot. It's like, sorry, dude, but some people gotta work for a living, unlike you. We still got some time, so let's do a recap. Ladies disappear real quick. The Patron Palace Revolt. Oh yeah, his eyes always bugged out when he's worried to get that shaking chair syndrome going on. Wolf got pissed because you said you'd be playing the games an hour to 2 hours. Instead, you showed off that stupid DSP tries it that none of the patrons paid for, and then you spent like 30 minutes on the game. Like, hey, I spent my money, voted for this game. You said you're going to play for an hour to 2 hours, and then you played it for 30 minutes because it was going to cut into your DSP tries it time. So, I'm leaving. DSP, being DSP, responds like a bitch. He's late. Yeah, he's late to his own job that he works from his own house. Like, how the fuck do you can't even blame traffic? Like, oh yeah, there was so much traffic on the stairs from the bedroom down to the office, dude. There is no traffic. How can you not make it to work on time? Fucking stupid. But as we can see, he responds like DSP does, like a little bitch. Oh, you just mad that I didn't enjoy it. It's like, the guy's made no mentions of you enjoying the game or not. He just made the fact that I'm going to play these games for an hour to 2 hours. 30 minutes later, he's done. Then he's still more of his bitch behavior. But here's the thing. Pineapple Head. Pineapple Head himself came out and defended the guy. Like, DSP, he was upset that he only played for 30 minutes when he should have at least done an hour, which I and everyone else agree with because that's what you said you were going to do. It's like, even fans like Pineapple Head are coming out against him on this. Probably was Tevin's fault, right? Tevin's fault that the DSP tries it lasted so long, dude. And him saying he's gonna buy more mascots, which obviously won't be a horse or a pig or a panda or anything funny like that. No, it's gonna be safe stuff like a doggy or another cat. And also, I like that Cat's one. According to him, Cat bought him potion, but now he's oh yeah, I'm gonna start buying these. As I'm gonna start buying more of them. It's like, you're gonna start buying more of them, as in you bought the last one and Cat didn't buy it for you. Just want to blow your money on something stupid. And of course, Phil banned the guy on King of Hate forums. He's banning people in his Twitch, which is why he refuses to go to Reddit or to Discord because he can't control those as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I kind of changed this up because we were talking about something else and then, oh, hey, here's what the FAPC configuration is. And then how close his TV is to falling off. Let's see, which image is it? That one. Not just how close the TV is to falling off, but look at all those fucking cables. And you know he has power strip plugged into power strip plugged into power strip. Which is something you're not supposed to do. Well, I'm not sure why, though. Because you think, oh, this power strip protects your... Oh, maybe because they can't handle that much energy. I don't know. I just know you're not supposed to do it. Why you're not supposed to do it, I don't know, but you're just not supposed to do it. But you know he is. And I love... Oh, it was him complaining about, dude, I can only stream one stream a day now because I gotta be doing this for 14 days in a row, guys. My old man body can't handle all this work. Even though he doesn't fucking work. He plays video games. Video games. He does not work. So, I just can't handle that much work in a row, dude. I can only do one stream a day now for the next few days because I gotta work 14 days in a row, dude. But you don't work. He doesn't question the weird almost 2 full weeks of work, just complains about how it messes up his grocery shopping days. Because he can't do his grocery shopping alone. For some reason, he can't do it alone. And he doesn't try to use the excuse of, well, what if Cat needed something and I forgot, dude? Then you have her send you a text like, hey, don't forget to grab these 3 things. And you're good. And then him not understanding daylight savings time. This is a grown-ass man. He is 36 years old, and he doesn't understand daylight savings time. He would be the kind of person to plug his power strip into the power strip and be like, hey, how come it's not giving me power, dude? I'll say the most I ever had to work in a row at work was like 9 days in a row. It sucked, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I love that. Yeah, that is his exercise is fucking grocery shopping. But he doesn't understand daylight savings time. How do you not? This is a simple concept. Once a year, the clocks get moved forward. And then about 6 months later, they get moved back. You get a ban. You get a ban. Everybody gets a ban. He's going to start a fire. He's going to pound his foot on the floor and that TV's going to fall off. It's going to be hilarious when it happens. When he's there and all of a sudden he stomps his foot, thing falls off. It's going to be hilarious. But as you can see, 2008 or 9, whatever that was. Let's find out. Yeah, 2009 versus 2018. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, those arms. Where did his arms go? Summer, where are his arms? He doesn't have any arms. They're just thin little noodles. The TV was thrown off by Tevin, dude. Tevin must be psychic, dude. And of course, the boobs. Almost as good as near automata's. And yeah, his body shape is... like, look at... where are his shoulders? Where are his arms? Like, how are the arms attached to his body? He has no shoulders. Hey, Thyri. Weebles may wobble, but they don't fall down. And so far, he hasn't fallen down yet. Even with all the stupid shit he does. But yes, to end it all off with a good laugh. Straight from DSP's phone. Well, he probably has diabetes and stuff like that, but... Waddles around the house. Or the grocery store. Boy, he can't go to his grocery store this week because Cat's not going to be with him, dude. Can't possibly expect him to go grocery shopping without Cat. From Ghostly Winds. To quote Ghostbusters, yes, Your Honor, it's true, this man has no dick. Terrible. And actually, I just looked it up for gout. Like, if there's a surgery to help relieve gout, there's a bunch of pills and injections they can do before that gets that far. But if it does get that far, apparently it is not very complex. Simple procedure that they can do for you. So, with his health insurance, it shouldn't cost that much. But you know, he's going to be all, dude, it's going to be $10 billion. Ah. Real talk, you know that. Hey, Anton. He's catching the end of the stream. Did the full stream, then did a recap. Screw it. Let's do it again. Let's do the time warp again. Gotta love that show. Anyways, but yes, this will be the last quick recap. We got, let's do this in under 4 minutes. Woof. Patron supporter. Gave him a bunch of money. Voted for games. DSP pissed him off because you said you'd play for an hour to 2 hours and you only played for 30 minutes because you were too busy showing off your DSP tries it. DSP. Fuck you, I got the money, dummy. Still being more of a dick. But then Pineapple Head showed up and defended the guy. Pineapple Head showed up and actually told Phil that he was wrong. Amazingly enough. So he's going to buy more stuffed animals and all that to put on his couch as mascots throughout the year. But he's not going to buy a pig or horse or panda because he doesn't get on the jokes like that. Even though he should. Banning more people from his chat because they disagreed with him. This was originally him bitching about how he's too old and too weak to do 2 streams anymore, so he's going to go down to 1 stream a day for a few days because Cat's too busy working. Mind you, that's how close it is to falling off in that mess of fucking wires. And of course, he makes his own schedule, so it doesn't matter what Cat's schedule is. He makes his own schedule. But he can't do his grocery shopping on his day off because, oops, Cat's not going to be here. What does she have to do with anything? You can do your grocery shopping on your own. DSP does not understand daylight savings time. He thinks because of daylight savings time, the stream is going to be an hour later. It is not an hour later. It is the exact same time. 10:15, 11:15, whatever, 1:15 is the exact same time. They will be starting at the exact same time. Like, there's no time difference when it comes to your streams. Where are my arms, Summer? Summer, where are my arms? The man's done nothing with his arms for 9 years. So yeah, they're down to skin and bone. Gross. And of course, my favorite. Cat, it's midnight. You're still not home. I'm at work. You finish at 6 p.m. Overtime. The store's closed. She's at work, Phil. Talk to you later. Oh, and then you there. You know what? Let's give Potion a t-shirt. There we go. Now Potions is all set. Let's do the God Warp again. Just a jump to the left, then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips, then you bring your knees inside. But dude, I got bad knees. I can't do that. This song is a detractor, dude. This song's detracting against me, dude. I can't just hop to the left, dude. My bad back. Oh, you know it's going to be the day that he flips his shit, but it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be the greatest day of them all. Let's see. Let's finish with a bang. There, now she's not so naked. Easily amused. Nah, we're gonna get rid of you. More book. Okay. Yes, exactly. I bet he can't even do a pelvic thrust with his bad back and his bad knees. Probably can't even do a pelvic thrust anymore. Good night, Phil. Banned! Because it wasn't $1 billion attached to that. If you had attached enough money to it, you probably wouldn't have gotten banned. Him trying to do the time warp would be hilarious because it'd just be him bitching about his back and his knees. And dude, I can't keep up, dude. The song's too fast, dude. It's reverse lag. It's reverse lag, dude. Fuck, I gotta get ready for work. I already took a shower and stuff, so I just need to get dressed and stuff cleaned up here and all that. But as always, guys, thank you for coming out. Hope you're entertained. Hope you enjoyed the pictures, both the ladies and the DSP related stuff. Thank you, Kasune, for sending me all the lewds. As you saw, I got to use one. I might use more in the future, but some of those I really can't be using. His tits block the view of his penis. That's just so sad. Such a sad thing to see. Alright, Egg Gang. Gotta love that. As always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.